On Fox, Lance Romance, it is an honor and a privilege, my friend.
Thank you very much. It's always good to see you, Don McClain. It might be that evil intern over there. Maybe she's hanging up on my caller.
She's texting too much.
Well, I had a little thing with her, not a long time ago, but not a short time ago either. And maybe she's a little bitter towards Lance Romance. Phone's ringing. 877-99 on Fox. What kind of prizes do we have to give away, Don?
What do we have, Dave?
Well, Don, we have many great things from our PMS prize closet.
Let me guess, a Santa Anita Derby T-shirt.
That's one of them, and an 8x10 glossy sign.
No wonder we have so many calls.
Look, it's an 8x10 glossy signed by our own Don McClain, the all-time leading scorer in Pac-10 history.
Okay, well, that is big
Who's the 8x10 glossy of?
You.
Okay, cool. Well, let's take the calls. We'll start out in Kansas City there, Don. Let's get to Ray in Kansas City. Hello, Ray. What's going on there?
¿Qué pasa, Lance? How's it going, man?
Everything's fine. How are you?
Well, listen, I'm on the phone trying to get some advice from Lance Romance. Obviously, I'm not doing all that well. By the way,
what's
your
up?
intern is great. I put my phone down, and she kind of gave me she gave me a little ass whooping over the telephone. She told me not to put it down, so she's doing her job very well.
Did she ask you for your number so she could text you?
No, absolutely not. She was strictly professional all the way.
Is she okay, so what's going on, Ray?
Okay. All right, guys. Here's my deal. About 18 months, almost 2 years ago, I weighed 290 pounds. Now
So you're a fat guy. So how'd you lose to 70? All right, easy, Ray. How'd you lose to 70? What'd you lap band?
No, nothing like that. I just went back to eating right, exercising daily, and it's kind of hard out here in the Midwest because it gets cold.
Crunches?
But,
You've been doing crunches? A lot of crunches?
If I guy's nightmare, yes. Lots of crunches, lots of sit-ups, a lot of cardio.
All right, so what's the problem?
The problem is my lady can't seem to get herself motivated to do the same. And, I'm not a real, of course, we all like to look good, and she's
all right, okay, all right. I got it, Ray. I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Okay, go ahead.
How old are you?
25.
How old is she?
25.
How big is she?
What do you mean, big?
I mean, how fat is she?
Like weight?
Yes, dude. You're the one talking about it.
I don't think I'm privy to that information. Let's just say she's about 35, 40 pounds overweight.
Okay, so she's probably like 170, 180?
Nah,
is
about
she
160.
Okay, is she a tall girl?
No, she's 5'3.5" or so.
Latina?
5'4".
White girl?
Yeah, Mexican, Hispanic, Latina.
What's wrong with a rotund Latina, man? I mean, what
the thing
are you
is,
complaining
when I
about?
met her, she was like, not like that.
Well, what did you look like when she met you?
I've always been fat, P. I've been overweight since I was like 13.
All right, I'm gonna let you call me P. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna let you do that.
Lance.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ray, look, just because you lost weight and it was the right time for you to be motivated and the right time for you to do crunches and the right time for you to lose weight because you weighed 290, which is dangerous, why do you think it is her time to lose weight?
Well, to be honest, I'll be sincere, Lance. It's becoming harder for me to become excited by her.
Whose problem is that?
My eyes.
Okay, look, Ray, you can't be this way. You just can't be this way. If you're going to have a lady and she's going to be your girl and you're going to work that big body, you just got to buy it, dude. That's you.
Lance, how can I?
You can't. You can't. You cannot. Ray, you can't be that guy. You can't be the guy that sits there and harasses his girlfriend to lose weight, calls her fat, makes her feel bad about herself, tells her what she can and can't eat. You don't want to be that controlling a-hole. You can't be that guy. She has got to come to wanting to lose weight to herself. If you can't take it and she's too fat, you're probably a shallow guy, and you probably are going to have to dump her. You think you deserve an upgrade just because you lost weight?
No, I don't want an upgrade. I just want to help motivate her.
Well, you know what? You cannot motivate her in a positive way without her making feel bad about herself. She's got to come to it herself. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink unless you shove his head in the water, stick your head up his ass, and suck real hard. That is the word of Lance Romance. Thank you, Ray. You get a prize.
Such is the word of Lance Romance.
You can't do that.
877-99 on Fox. 877-99 on Fox. Where are we going?
Side Pride, John, in Riverside. What's cracking, John? How's the 909 treating you?
Lance, how you doing?
I've been better.
Okay. Hey, no, Donnie Mac, though, there. Anyway.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm still here.
He's a good-looking man.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so what's up?
Lance, want to know what to do here. If I'm feeling in the mood to be romantic, let's say with my wife of 2 years.
How old are you?
I'm 45.
How old is your wife?
She's 40.
And you've only been married 2 years.
Correct.
She should be reaching her sexual peak. She should be treating you like you're a scratching post, and she's a young kitten. Am I wrong?
No, that's really not a problem. My thing is, if I want to fool around and she's just not in the mood, I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Now, you're thinking, John, now here, and look, and I know what you're thinking because I've talked to a lot of husbands. Is she a skinny Latina or a white chick or a black chick? What's going on?
Skinny white female.
Skinny whitey. Okay. A Jennifer Jason Leigh type. I got you. All right. Now, what you want... No. Let me just ask you a series of questions now. What you think you deserve as the husband, right, is just whenever you feel like Jackrabbit styling her, she should just roll over on her back, and you should just handle your business, bang, 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 and then you got to do what you got to do, grab your keys and roll out in your Miata or whatever, right?
No, not at all. That's not. If she doesn't want to, I'm okay with that.
So what's your problem? If you're okay with it, why are you talking to me?
Okay, the thing is that if I'm not in the mood, she feels really hurt.
But you are never hurt when she's not in the mood.
I'm okay. I'm okay with
John,
it. John,
what you're saying is there's a sexual double standard in your marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Earth. Okay, there's been a sexual double standard between men and women, not just in Riverside, John, but for many, many, many years. So that's just the way life is. If a woman wants you to service her, it is your job as a man to find a way to service that woman as if you were a gas station and she rolled up in a thirsty car. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I have no problem with that.
Well,
I agree with that.
Then you can never not be in the mood, and she gets to not be in the mood all the time. That's what being married means. How many kids did she blow out before she married you?
None. This is her first marriage. No kids. I have 2 kids.
Okay, cool, John. John, you understand what I'm saying? I don't need to explain female and male history and the interaction therefore. Do I have to?
No.
John, look, sexual double standards exist between men and women, and usually women get the best end of it. We get the poo end of the stick, normally. Such is a word of Lance Romance.
I say he just doesn't take no for an answer and goes flying squirrel. Just fly right in there. Just arms back, and just flying squirrel. Take a running start from the family room. And
I see an episode of Cops in that guy's future in Riverside County. Go ahead, Don. Where?
Let's go to.
Let's go to Texas.
Yeah, we have to go to Dave. Dave, what's up?
And he can't. Don't say this word, Dave. The word you want to say, I don't want you to say it. Okay, I want you to find a different way to say it. Okay.
Say C-block instead.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now go ahead, Dave. What is it?
Okay, this is the deal. My roommate, he's a nice guy, whatever, and I'm kind of on the anal retentive clean side, so like I have that working against me. But
are you in college? Are you in college? Are you in college?
Yeah, I'm in college.
Are you in a dorm?
No, I'm in a 2-bedroom house.
You're in a 2-bedroom house? You have your own bedroom?
I do.
So how's the guy C-blocking you?
Dude, you walk in my house, and you guys were talking about spitters. This guy, I mean, he's got giant Aquafina bottles, look like.
Because he's chewing tobacco. Because he's chewing tobacco.
No, I dip too. I get it,
but he's leaving it all over the place. I get it. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, Dave. Here's the deal. All you got to do is kick the guy out. Just boot him.
Enough said.
If he's C-blocking you like that and leaving, you can't live with somebody that's leaving spitters.
It's coming in between that.
It's a terrible, terrible feeling. Nobody's coming in between that. Now, Don, I've had a long-time dream in my life.
What?
Could you fulfill it for me?
Sure.
Let me throw it to break in the Kings game in Los Angeles and like a real radio guy.
Do it.
Could I really?
Yeah.
Because normally I don't. I'm not like a.
And you think I'm going to mess it up, but that's.
No, not me. No, you do it. No, go for it. You know what? Forget it.
No,
I'll fulfill my lifelong dream. I'm leaving.
All right, thank you to Lance Romance. My favorite. For our listeners in LA, Kings Hockey's coming up next. Go to petrosandmoney.com for the rest of this show.